We're recording now, so don't say anything too libelous. Alright, you ready?
Look at this, look.
What? I'm just about to introduce us and you're just...
Fiddling.
Hello and welcome to Gaggia TV. My name's Mike, this is Nick.
Hi.
And what we're doing today is something I've wanted to do for a while actually, which is a coffee taste test.
We are. We're sampling our coffees today and explaining a little bit difference of the coffees that our main coffees that we supply. We've got them all on the Anima range
Yes,
of machines.
so I should explain. We've got the Anima machines.
Yeah.
They're slightly different trim levels, but they do the same thing.
Yeah.
And we have very carefully and painstakingly calibrated them to make the same coffees. We've got the same grind,
We have.
the same amount of water coming through, and the same number of grams of coffee.
Yeah.
So what are we doing, Nick?
We're just clearing the Animas.
Okay.
So we're going to get different flavours of coffee in here.
Yeah.
The three flavours. We're going to get our Arabica, which is this one. Then we're going to get our Intenso.
Uh-huh.
Just a quick little walk around here.
Oh yeah.
Off camera.
Yeah. No, well, you're
Just
on.
testing your skills.
Yeah.
There's that's the Intenso.
Uh-huh.
And then we've got the Corposo, which is our strong one.
That's the one.
We're going to put that there.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just loading them up now.
Okay, so we've got to calibrate. There's going to be an arm. I'm going to calibrate these three to be the same grind, the same strength,
We're coffee testing
the
it.
same dose, the lot.
Exactly.
It's quite hard, actually.
So these are all set to medium grind, 7 grams of coffee, 1 ounce or 25 ml of liquid water through that. So we're going to get a fair comparison, the same shot through each machine.
Yeah.
So we've got three.
Yeah, talk us through the three coffees
Three of
we've
our
got.
main coffees.
Yeah.
So we've got the two Gaggia brands and then the Caffe brand that is very popular as well. We've gone in strength order, so this is our
it's the
mildest.
mildest to the strongest.
To the strongest, yeah. There are two main types of coffee bean.
Arabica and Robusta.
Arabica and Robusta.
Are you Team Arabica or Team Robusta?
Well, I like a bit of a mix.
Yeah, I know,
We'll
right?
come on to that in a second.
Most people do.
Arabica is a slightly milder coffee, a more
Yes.
rounded flavour,
It is.
traditional coffee flavour. I always say that. It sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? But it's not. It's
A coffee-flavoured coffee.
A smoother taste.
Yes,
really,
it is. Yeah.
Arabica beans are grown at higher altitudes.
They are. Yeah.
They're bigger beans.
They are.
And they're slower to produce the fruit.
Yes, they.
So they're perceived to be the higher quality or slightly more expensive. They are.
I mean, they are slightly more expensive because
They
they're
are.
just harder to grow.
They are, yeah. And
Yeah.
a Robusta bean can grow at lower altitudes,
Yeah.
more plentiful,
Yeah.
and just a little bit cheaper.
They're slightly
to
hardier
produce.
as well. You know, you can.
They are.
Not as many bugs eat
The
them.
most interesting fact about the difference between them, because it's always it's a personal taste, isn't
Yeah.
it, really, coffee, is that the Robusta bean has twice the caffeine levels as an Arabica bean.
Right.
So that's quite important. So
Yes.
if you're looking to reduce or increase your caffeine intake,
Yeah.
then you need to look. You need to know
And you
what's
need
in
to
your coffee.
remember that caffeine is not just a drug, it does actually change the flavour of the coffee. And
very much
it's part
so,
of the reason that Robusta is a slightly more bitter coffee
is.
bean, is the higher caffeine content
You've
in there.
got the
because,
aftertaste with it, a little, like you said, a little
yeah,
bit of bitterness.
I don't know if you've ever chewed just caffeine, but it's quite bitter.
No, I like it with coffee, like
I know.
chocolate-covered
I know.
beans.
Don't
They're
do
quite
that.
nice, they're quite
But
nice.
it does taste quite bitter.
Yeah, it can taste bitter. So in the red, what we call the Arabica coffee in the red bag is
100% Arabica.
100%
That's
Arabica.
why we
So it gives you a
call
very
it
smooth,
Arabica.
nice, easy drinking coffee.
Yeah, it does. I'll
Very,
be honest,
very nice.
I don't want to preload and pre-bias the test, but that one is my favourite.
Is it?
It is.
That's very interesting, you see, because I go up a notch, and this
Do
one is
you?
definitely
This
my
is one-
favourite.
okay.
For me, when if I'm drinking it neat, just espresso or Americano, yeah, I can drink that. It's a nice, easy coffee
Yeah,
to
yeah.
drink. Putting milk with it, I like a little bit more of a kick with it. So
Okay,
I can really taste
fine.
it. And the Gaggia Intenso blend in the black bag is 80% the same as this.
Yes. So you've got 80% Arabica,
20% Indian
20%
Robusta.
Indian Robusta.
So you've got that little bit more of a caffeine kick.
Yes.
Same kind of roast, really.
Yeah.
The roast is similar, sort of medium roast, really. On
Right.
That one. But you just get that little bit of extra kick with the Intenso.
Yeah.
So for me, a little more authentic tasting
Yes.
Italian espresso.
Okay,
really.
fine.
But it's all.
It's
personal
all,
taste.
like what you want.
We are selling a lot of the Corposo.
We are at the moment.
Caffe Italy.
Well, Caffe are sort of a sister brand to Gaggia, and we're selling a lot of the Corposo at the moment. This is actually double the Robusta that the Intenso has.
It
so
is.
this is a 40% Robusta, 60% Arabica blend. I can do maths.
You can, madam. Yep.
The reason actually it's so popular, especially among Gaggia owners, is that a higher Robusta proportion does actually make a slightly better crema or longer lasting crema on a bean to cup machine because of the way that the extraction works.
We've spoken before about the body of espressos
Yes.
in automatic machines is lighter
It is.
than you get on a manual. And you can't get away from that.
No.
The thing you get with automatic machines, as we've talked about
convenience,
before, is the convenience and the
reliability
consistency as well. It's absolutely, you're always going to get the same coffee. But there's no question about it. It's a slightly lighter coffee.
Yes.
But still a very drinkable coffee. So if you up the level of your bean a little bit stronger,
Yeah.
also the Corposo is a little darker roasted.
It is. It's a slightly darker roasted
The two Gaggia
bean.
ones. So that again gives you that little bit more body and a little bit more strength. And certainly, if you drink it as espresso, you know you're drinking it when you
do.
got the Corposo. You
do.
can really taste it. Really taste the difference.
This is what? 12 espressos?
55 grams.
55 grams of coffee. It's probably.
55
I'm not
to
going to down it because then I might actually die. But
Don't do that.
it's worth the taste.
Yeah.
I mean, it just tastes like espresso. I don't know what I was expecting. There's just a lot of it. Oh.
Shall we make a?
Let's do it.
Make a
I'm
coffee?
I'm trying to work out how can I just get you to make coffee because
Right, we just push that button.
right.
That's the wrong button.
That's the wrong. You've just turned it off.
I have.
Jump cut.
So
Right.
we just make a coffee.
Push the right button this time.
Oh well, yes. On.
Right then. Say what you see.
So there's the 3 coffees,
Uh huh.
and you've got no question about it, a slightly darker crema.
Yes.
On the
and
first
actually
one.
more. This one is thicker.
It is.
Yeah.
The crema level is a. I mean, that Arabica is a nice coffee. It's still
It is.
dark. It's still a nice
I'm actually
flavour.
gonna
Take that. Yeah.
steal that
Yeah.
and talk about what it tastes like. Yeah, you can get your wine hat on, but I quite like this because it's kind of like a little bit acidic and a little bit citrusy.
Yeah.
So you've got that slightly floral fruitiness to it,
I'm
which
glad you took that part over.
yeah.
But it's a good. It's
I
a
mean, that's
nice-
true. My favourite thing to do with this, actually, then the reason I like it so much is because I drink a lot of long black coffees.
Okay.
So if
Well, I would if I was drinking that. I said
Yeah.
to you, I like this as a sort of black coffee, as an Americano style, a doppio. I would. This is a nice.
yeah, it's
easy
almost
drinking,
like
but you
I
know
just
you're drinking it, yeah.
keep drinking those throughout
Yeah.
the course of the day. And if I drank something like this, I'd bounce off the walls.
You would
But
do, yeah.
also, it's just
Yeah.
too dark to have this much of it. When
It
you've
is, yeah. It's a
diluted
lot,
it
yeah.
out to a.
Well, you would probably use more than 7 grams of coffee, so you would use 11 grams.
I mean, I
or
put
even a
double shot. I put a
so
double
you'd
shot.
14 or even
Yeah.
more grams of coffee into a 6-ounce cup, maybe, or something
Yeah.
like that. So with the Intenso, there's
Do you
not
want that
a
one?
massive difference. I mean, if you want to try it,
Yeah, I'm just
'cause
gonna keep drinking, that's fine.
'Cause it's.
If you're doing this properly, you should get like soda water in between each shot
Yeah,
and
swill out, yeah.
it out and cleanse your palate and what have you. But I haven't got that today.
So that's a very similar coffee,
Yeah, it's
but
a
you've
very,
got
very
a
similar
little bit of a.
but you've got slightly bitterness as well, so it's a little bit less kind of aromatic than the
Yeah,
Arabica
I think
one.
that's what I like about it, because
Right.
for me it's slightly more traditional style coffee, really.
To be honest, you're
Without
completely
too much,
right. Yeah,
without kicking you too hard.
yeah, and then there's the actual Corposo itself, which is,
Very quite dark. I mean, we're going to.
I mean, it's the coffee equivalent of a bar fight, really.
It is. Well, that is.
It kicks you in the teeth. That
It does,
one, which
definitely, yeah.
may be what you want, especially if you're looking for kind of like a milkier drink or something like that, and you really want to get
definitely,
that coffee flavour cut through your latte, so that it's not just this big lactose mush.
Yeah, if you like a flat white, for example.
Yes, it's
that would
perfect
be
for those.
A great coffee for a flat white, because
Yeah.
you really get that kick in there and a real. You really know you're drinking it. But the milk takes the edge off it, obviously,
Yeah.
a little bit, really. Or even
And
some
if you're making a
macchiato.
ristretto, actually, this is a tremendous coffee for a ristretto because
Yeah.
the crema is big enough such that. Well, I mean, one of the problems with making a ristretto is that you don't get as much crema because you've not got as much water being extracted
to do
through.
it, yeah, yeah.
But the Corposo does a tremendous job of making up the crema on a ristretto. Yeah,
So in terms of price,
yeah,
these are all the same price.
they're all the same price. They're £18 a kilo,
£18 a kilo.
which is pretty good actually for a high-end coffee.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, these are good high quality, and again, obviously, if you go for single estate, you can get quite a big.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you can pay
expensive.
what you like.
But I think these are fantastic for these machines. Obviously, Gaggia think they are as well.
Yeah, that's why they,
produce it.
that's why they
And
do
to say
it.
our little tip is, if you want that slightly bigger kick than the Corposo, is definitely
Yeah.
worth trying. Yeah.
We have a little bit of an offer as well on these. If you subscribe to our mailing list, you get free shipping on all orders over £18. So
We do. So this is the starting price for our free shipping.
It is.
And so that's to your door, £18.
yeah, the link to do that is just down there in the description.
Yeah.
If you want to have a try of one of these, we also do smaller packs of the ground coffee. So if
We
you're
do.
not sure, if you want to try a sample, then I would suggest you start with the smaller packs of the ground coffee. But
Yeah.
remember that it's been pre-ground, so it's been sat around ground for a little while.
Yeah.
Which is obviously not as representative of the flavour as just buying the beans and grinding them yourself. Awesome. If you like the look of these, like I say, the link to buy them is just down there in the description. Don't forget, if you order more than £18 worth of stuff from us, we'll throw in free shipping for free. That's how free shipping works.
It is.
I think it's time to stop the video. Enjoy your coffee.
Cheers.